Okay, I hope you guys can. I don't want to start talking before you guys hear me, so I'll just talk. Um, we're trying this again, so hopefully you guys can jump in. I guess some of you don't know I've restarted. Okay. Okay. So, I was painting some sheep. This is what I have so far. We got the little sheep going here. I was working on the legs. Those look more like udders though, don't they? Maybe I should make the legs a little longer. Yeah. Anyway, I did the sky ahead of time. Now I was working on the sheep, and I want to fill in some green background and maybe put in some birds and trees and things like that. Do sheep have tails? I don't even know. No, no one is here. Okay, we're doing really well tonight. There's Sue. Okay, Sue, you're here. Thank you. I tell you what, you know, I I was running, for some reason I figured out I was running 2 instances of OBS. So, and the other one would not close. And when you run 2 instances of the same program, none of the applications work. So I had to shut this live down, close out of both, and then restart OBS. I know, it's complicated. Now, where did my brush go? Okay, I don't know where my brush went. I have the lid to the brush. Where's the brush? Boy, I'm doing well tonight, aren't I? I can actually use this one. It'll work. It'll work. It'll do the same thing. All right. So, is anybody here besides Sue? Did we get anybody back? I don't know if we did or not. So I was saying these kind of look like udders. I think I need to do something with the udders there to make them look more like legs and less like udders. Maybe to make them longer. My yellow bled into the orange, so he's got a yellow body and orange legs, which is fine. It's just a sheep. Now I want to take the pink sponge. Yes, I'm back, Mickey. And Mickey made a comment that I wasn't using StreamYard. I do use StreamYard. I schedule the lives through StreamYard, but because I need 2 cameras on Wednesday nights and Monday nights, I have to go through OBS to get the second camera without paying StreamYard an arm and a leg. So that's how I do it. I just want to put a little stuff down here towards the bottom. And then my brush, I don't know, I think my brush fell on the floor, and it's such a tiny brush I can't even find it, so it'll turn up. Now we need legs for the pink sheep. But at least you can hear me now, I think. Please let me know if you cannot hear me. All right, there's that sheep. Then we want to do the orange sheep. Where's my orange sponge? Not too much water. There we go. Let's just do some shadowing there. There we go. Now, thank you, Jerry. My lovely voice. Okay, so we got some sheep going there. Now I wanted to do the background. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. I kind of want to, I just have a little space for some green here. Let's get that wet. I don't want it to be too okay. So what I think I'll do is just kind of, I want to wet the paper but not soak it. I'm not even doing the whole, I'm just kind of dabbing here, just playing around. It can be darker down here because there's no sheep down here. Maybe take some, I don't know if we want to do this or not, but I've got time, so I'm going to play. Watercolor goes so fast, you guys. I'll be done soon here. Or we could do maybe some little flowers or something there. I don't know. Maybe that's an idea. Let that dry for a minute or so. I'm not mad at that. That's kind of cute looking. I don't know. What do you guys think? I've never done this before. I thought it turned out kind of cute, but we could maybe put some trees in the background, maybe. I don't know. Let's, we got all this green here. Let's play around with it. I mean, why not, right? Go way up here. I don't talk much when I paint. So I worked on my store again today. I got the domain. I am now officially craftingandcrimedaily.com. I'm going to define these trees a little better here in a minute. I want to let this first layer dry a little bit. Then we'll go in again. I'm just playing around here. with the colors I have, because I don't have my whole palette here, just some of it. So instead of, we've got pink sheep, and you don't see what I just did. I just put a flower down at the bottom there. And once these trees dries, I'll go back in there. I actually wanted that to be green, not pink. That's okay. And we can just do like some little things of grass there. Move it up so you can see. I have this red. I could use the red. That'd be cool. So what have you guys been up to? Nobody's talking. Have I got you mesmerized? What have you guys been up to? I got all my laundry done today. That's exciting, isn't it? And my sister keeps sending, she keeps getting packages here. I don't know why she hasn't changed her damn address, but she hasn't. And it's annoying because there's no way for me, you know, if it was a post office, I could just take them back to the post office, but they're coming like through FedEx, and, you know, there's not much I can do with them when they, unless, I don't know, can I call FedEx and have them come back and get them? I have no idea. Oh no, not tonight. You know, I was looking again at Mary Maxim today. They actually do have the color that I want in stock, but then they're not having a sale right now. Of course. So that's my luck, right? Because I wanted the purple one. That does not have enough water on it. There we go. And then I was going to diamond paint. I changed my mind about that. I'm just all over the place today. Just trying to get that store opened, you know. I closed my eBay store officially today. I have the domain that I need for the other store. And then I started listing some products now. I've got most of the products listed. This paint comes off this little brush very quickly. It doesn't hold a lot of paint. Now I want to go in with that, some brown. This is not the proper colors that I'm saying. It's not really brown, it's burnt sienna, but which is really not brown, but anyway. Joanna! We're just playing around with some watercolor tonight. Because it's kind of, you know, it's sort of fall, so we need to put some other colors into these trees. Maybe some of that orange too. That would be cool. We'd have some like little leaves on the ground. Let's see, it's kind of the same color, aren't they? Wow, that's that is really red. Ooh. These are just some little leaves on the ground. I don't want to put too much of this in. But I want to give it a fall look, so. All right. So that is my sheep painting. Anybody want to name it? You found a purple and red leaf today checking the mail. Oh, cool. Hey, Tia, I was just playing around with some watercolor here. I guess we need some birds in the sky, maybe. How about an airplane? I can't do airplanes, sorry. I don't have like anything that will, you know what? Let's try this. Let's mix some of this. I think if I go really dark with this, it'll be fine. Oh yeah, that'll work. I'm getting better at mixing the colors, so let's just kind of go here like that. Now we're done. And you can't see what I just did. There we go. I put some little birds up in the sky. So we got the trees, the sheep, some leaves, some flowers, some grass down here for them to feed off of. I thought that was a fun technique. They don't really show real well, but they show enough, I think. Anyway, so there, I watercolored. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I had the correct tool, because I'm working on a block here and I don't have my, let me go grab another palette because we have a few minutes. Well, we don't have that many minutes. Let's just talk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. We'll go back here. So here's what this looks like completed. Because watercolors can be pretty quick. But like I'll put down a layer and then I'll go off and I'll leave it and I'll come back and I'll put down another layer. Sometimes I won't come back for days. So I think this turned out kind of cute. I don't know. What do you guys think? What should we name it? I haven't seen Big Brother yet. Don't tell me. I haven't seen tonight's episode. It won't be available till after midnight. I like my sheep. So fall sheep. I don't know. Sheep falling. What should we name it? Tia Margarita. Anyway. So so the store should be open, I think Sunday during my live. I'm going to do like a grand opening of the store. Make it like a grand opening live on Sunday. Thank you, Joanna. Ooh, all that is that the name of the painting? That would be cute. I like that one, Sue. That's adorable. You know what I've discovered? The more water you drink, the thirstier you get. I am always thirsty. Thank you, Tia. Too much housework. He needs to get better. Well, you won't let him help. I'm going to start painting live more often. I think I do better live than I do when I've got, because I obsess over these things and I just think, oh, they got to be exact, they got to be perfect. Crashley's got such good artists now that I'm like, I can't even compete. You know, I haven't sent her over anything lately. I haven't made any money because people want the real artwork. You know, they want the AI, they want the, I'm not saying it's all AI. Some of it's not AI. The Chrysabug that she's doing right now, I watched her on Crashley's Live a week or so ago, and she wrote a book about how to do RPG characters, role-playing game characters. And I love RPGs. So I ordered the book today, and I'm going to try my hand at doing some RPG characters. Like, it's a step-by-step tutorial on how to draw RPG characters, which I know it's not a new craft. It's not, trust me, I'm not getting into a new craft. But I just think that would be fun. Now I'm wondering if I can use these sponges again. I don't know what else. You know what I didn't do that I could, well, I didn't do like a shadow underneath I don't know if I could do that now, and would it ruin anything? Let me just play with it here a second. I don't know if I want to do that because I don't want to ruin it. All right, we're going to try it. We're going to go like the shadow of the sheep here. We're going to try it. I don't know. Let it dry and see if I like that. I don't know if I like that or not. I put in some shadow to maybe make the sheep stand out a little bit more. I think that might help. I don't know if you can tell where I did that, but yeah. and I'm gonna drop it. Anyway, so once I get that store open this week, I will have, my goal is to now next week sit down and start crocheting, you know, and then hopefully do some sublimation. Hopefully I'll have some sales and I can do the sublimation. I've ordered the packaging. I have ordered some shirts, not a lot, because it depends on what size people order. So I've ordered some shirts, but not many. But whatever you see on the website, I mean, you'll be able to customize. You guys can send me photos. You can hopefully can sponsor other events, you know, and do their logos and things like that. I know Leopard Leather Works wants a shirt with their logo, so we shall see. My stuff is stunning. Well, I just don't think it sells. It just doesn't. It doesn't sell. I mean, when you've got all of these huge artists that Crashley has now, my stuff is just like, you know, it's just stuff. I don't know. Now, the more I'm looking at this, the more I want to do to it. It's stop, right? Rebecca, stop. Don't ruin it. I know what I want to do. Hold on, not that. It's not, it's just like little details. Little teeny weeny details. That nobody would ever notice probably, but me. Yep, I'm the only one who would notice that. Okay. So, Tia, are you going live tonight? I'm not saying I'm not a real artist. I'm just saying she's got some amazing artists. I'm not amazing, you know. You had your start the same way they did. They've just been out longer and have a larger following. Keep shooting for, I know. Well, I don't know. It's you know, that whole imposter syndrome thing, you know. I feel like, you know, I love what I'm doing. I'm having fun with it, but you know, I didn't go to school to become an artist, and you know, some of them give your girls eyelashes. Oh no, eyes with eyelashes, you guys are funny. Hold on, you think I won't do it, right? I will do it. I'm trying to thicken up this burnt sienna and do it with that, if I can. Ooh, oh no, you know what? Maybe this would be a better color. This right here. Or this. Yep, this one. Okay, because this has blue in it. I need my tiny, tiny brush. I don't know if we can. I'll show you in a sec. Oh God, this is funny. Oh my word, that's hilarious, you guys. You gotta see this. Okay. She's got eyelashes. That's funny. Oh, I'm having fun with this. Okay. I don't want too much water here. Let's see what we can do with this guy here. Girl, I guess if we're doing eyelashes. These sheep have eyes. How funny. There we go. They have eyelashes. To my You All painting. No second dragons. No, we're not doing that one. But if you guys want, I could put the, what do we call it? Francesca on a coffee mug or a t-shirt or whatever. I could go back and do Francesca. This is turning out so stinking cute. Oh my God, with the sheep. I'm obsessed now. I love it. Oh God, you guys, that's funny. All right, let me go back here and show you there we go. We've got eyelashes, ladies. No, I am not putting udders and sagging dragons in it. Nope. That's funny. Okay. So there's a couple that I'm going to send over to Crashley. I think that, oh, they're right here. I did this one. I was just playing around, but honestly, I think these look like sperm, so I hate it. I love the rest, but I don't like this one, so I don't know what to do with this one to make the rest look okay. But because I was playing around with the bubbles thing, you know, so just playing. I don't know that I'm going to send either one of those. I probably will send the sunflowers over. I will probably send this one over. And I don't know. I don't think you guys, because it looks like an alligator. So I'll send it over. If they want to do it, they can. But you know, it's now all I see is an alligator after somebody told me that. So now that I have a few I can send over, there's at least 3, 4. I've got one in the other room that I'm almost finished with. Do y'all want to see that one? The blue for sure. Yeah. These two for sure. These two. Wow. Wait a minute. These two for sure. There's another one. I'll show you. Hold on. I think I might start over on this one and just try it again. I'm not crazy about it, but there's that one. What do you guys think of that one? But, you know, I thought I don't know. I might start over, do it again, but then it just never turns out the same when you do it twice. So who knows? That's what I've been working on. And this one's off kilter because it came out, I had it in a sketchbook. So when you have it in a sketchbook, it would have looked more centered in the sketchbook. But then when you tear it out of the sketchbook, it looks like this. But it's still fine. I mean, I don't know. Do you guys like this one or not? Definitely these two. Not the crocodile, not the bubbles. And maybe the sheep. Anyway, so that's it, guys. Sorry for the trouble today with the audio. That was totally my fault. So some of you I might see tomorrow morning in the trial. I'm going to cover it live. There's not a whole lot to it. You want the dragon? Really? I don't know. Okay, but I could send the sheep over. Crashley will get a kick out of the sheep. She really will. Yeah, so I'll send that one over too, because I haven't sent them anything in a while, and I need to get the fall stuff over there and then start thinking about Christmas paintings now, because if I don't get some Christmas stuff over there, you know, you have to get in on the season early. So all right, have a good night, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for the trial. I have a nutrition appointment that I can do while the live is going on, but I'll be in and out of the live. So, and there's really not a whole lot to recap, Mickey. Honest to God, you didn't miss a thing if you didn't see today's video, because They didn't say much. The defense just, there's no mitigating factors. It's just not there. So, all right. Take care, everybody. Love you guys. Bye.